Ball played up onto the wing, but steered clear here by a great defensive effort from number 2, Amelia Brown. This is Gudemi. Stepping up here is Osiek. She's slipped a pass through for Putinen. Putinen unable to get the shot off. Great recovery here from Markham. Ball played out for Tarbotten. Coming across the pitch to win that ball is Avery Innes. Sevens Gomes, Victoria Gomes, with her work cut out for her there in this matchup with Amelia Brown, the left back, with a noticeable size advantage on the right wing player. This is Ladone. Ball laid off for Vienna Nanchov. Sorry, Nachov again with it. Nachov slipping a pass through. Ball into the middle, and it's cleared from danger by Michaela Snowden. Ball caught up in the feet of Bjondich. Gudemi playing a ball into the middle. Dangerous pass there and almost picked off by Gomes. Gomes coming away with it. Playing the ball in for Tarbotten. Tarbotten with it still. She's tripped up, and it's going to be a Markham free kick here, just over half in the Oakville end. So we're about an hour away from kickoff in the women's national team match here. A little noon game. So we won't be able to keep an eye on that, but we'll try and keep you updated on the score if you're not watching. Mandrick sprawling to make the save there on an on-rushing Nachov. Looks like the starting lineup's already been announced for that game about 20 seconds ago, according to Instagram. Sheridan starting in goal. It'll be Carl getting back into the lineup, Reed getting a start, Vanessa Gilles, Ashley Lawrence, Emma Regan getting a start. That's good to see. Jessie Fleming, Alidou, Becky Smith, and Deanne Rose up top. Right-footed in-swinger coming in. It's going front post, bouncing around off a couple players, and Mandrich able to collect that one on her goal line. So there's your update. In case you weren't already in tune with what's going to be going on in that game against Canada and South Korea. Substitutions coming here for Oakville. Looks like Guidemi and Mealy are coming out. I'll have an update for you here in just a second as to who has entered the match. Looks like Pereira has come in the middle. This will be Brown to put it back into play. Brown with a long throw. Brown will recover and shield that ball out for an Oakville throw. Gomes keeps it in and gets a cartwheel off to keep her balance. Gomes battling hard with Brown, and she'll get the call to go against her, but I love the aggression here from Gomes. What she's missing out on in size here, she's making up for an effort. Losing out on some height and overall size to the Oakville left back. Brown getting the throw in back again. Tarbotten plays that ball out of bounds. Gia Hill leaving it for Brown. Great work there by the captain. Looks like that was our other sub. Oh no, it's Umaranu wearing the captain's armband. We've got vice captains by the looks of it, because I've still not picked up the number on the girl with the ball now here for Oakville as she stepped up, number 17. Now that's Snowden. So we're still searching for our new addition here. Subs coming in for Markham. We'll try and keep you up to date on that as well. Looks like Gomes is coming out. I'll tell you that much. Shot in towards Madrick, and Ava will come out and grab that one out of the air before anyone in a black shirt can get to it. I'm going to put it down onto the turf and engage Umaranu. Ranu through the middle for Hill. Hill gets it back again and plays a ball through. Running onto this one is Bjondich. All played out onto the wing for Timmel. Markham get it out of their end, but only as far as Kylie Gilmore. Gilmore playing it back and risky business there, but Ranu comes away with it. Hill on it now. Hill turning into the middle. Hill with it again. This is Gia Hill at the top of the box, puts a shot in towards goal, and that's just wide of the net. Still working to figure out who our sub is as Gilmore goes in to make the tackle. Looks like... No, I'm still searching here, friends. This is Samuels. Samuels has her pass picked off by Brown, but Samuels gets it back again. Ball touched through there by Juliana Graham. Alana Ray Timmel again, twisting and turning in the middle of the pitch. Ava Nobin trying to play the ball in. Hadley McEwen flying in there from Oakville. Turning on it in the middle is Graham once again. This is Timmel. Pass picked off by Brown, but she played that just a little bit too far in front of herself. This is Alana Ray Timmel to put it back into play. Ball goes from Brown to Hill. Hill's going to put it back into play. He's got Rossi. Rossi unable to control. Same with Avery Innes. And Rossi with a shot blocked by number 24, Maya Flanagan. Right-footed ball going back of the box. Nobody on the end of it. Closest one to it is number 3 in blue. That's Victoria Bjondich. Gonna go out for another corner kick. Gia Hill to take this second corner kick in as many minutes. With another ball in, going to the middle of the box, headed in towards goal by Rossi, but Nicole Rossi unable to muster enough power on that one to really trouble the keeper. Ball played up here for Samuels. She's twisting and turning. Hill gets a foot in and puts that one out. Timmel getting it in. Brown with the defensive pressure. Timmel wins the ball. Gilmore slipping a pass through here for Nicole Rossi. Nicole Rossi working her way into towards the top of the box, and she's not going to muster enough power on that ball to really trouble the keeper. Not 100% sure on who's in goal here for Markham. I apologize. We got this game started with haste after a delay in that first match set us back. So where I would normally have a chance to talk to both coaches, I only got a brief moment of conversation with the Oakville coaching staff. Oakville able to recover in their own end. It's Snowden playing it out for a Markham throw. Sub coming here for Oakville. It's going to be Brown coming out. I still have no idea who that second sub from Oakville was. Desperately trying to figure that out. Looks like Ochoa's come in here for Brown. Cleared by Hill. Rossi getting a touch to it. It's going to be Samuels collecting. She's looked a tidy little player. Timmel dispossessed by Hill. Ball into the middle for Rossi. Rossi tries to turn, and she just guided herself into Avery Innes. Nice touch, just wrong place for that action. Looks like we've got Olivia Pereira in there trying to turn on the ball. Well, that could be that sub we've been looking for. 19 is Adriana Madrick. I've been wrong before, but I'm gonna guess that the Madrick girls are probably related. I'm gonna say the odds are good. Pass intended for Hill, but it's Timmel clearing it up as far as Snowden. Ball in on Ava Madrick. Innes playing a ball through. Osiak on it now. Osiak back to Shayla Samuels. Samuels gets it caught up in her feet. Hill pounding her. Ball over the top. Off the boot of Innes, and that'll go all the way back for Mandrick. Choa getting the ball forward for Hill. Hill trying to dance her way out of trouble. Nikita Choa looking for Hill. It'll be Hill getting a touch to it. Turning on it now is Osiak. Play whistle down as the Oakville attacker was in on a strong challenge there, and it looks to be actually Salvatore, who I think came in for bondage. Good bit of effort there from Ochoa to get the ball free, and Ranu charging up the left side looking for Hill. Hill getting a foot stuck in. Timmel made the effort on it, and this will be Rossi with a shot in towards goal, and a great save from the Markham keeper. And another ball in towards her goal. I'll have confirmation for you in the second half who's in goal here for Markham. The white numbers on the neon green kit aren't the most helpful. Rossi unable to control that. Ines is going to play it out. Hill trying to get across in. Timmel getting a foot to the clearance. Markham will get a throw in deep in their own end here. Timmel getting it into play. Hill getting a foot to it. Hill again on the second attempt, and that ball is going to go out onto the balcony, which we're not allowed to have access to, which I think would have been fun to have the parents and the fans up there, but apparently there's construction underway making it inaccessible. Braden Culver getting his first touch of the day over on that far sideline. Good to see he's still got it. Nikita Ochoa with the long throw in for Rossi. She lays it off here for Kylie Gilmore. Rossi turning at the top of the box and cleared up the pitch for Vienna. This is Eden Allen laying it off, and she's going to be bullied off the ball by Oakville. This is Pereira. Gilmore turning. Salvatore playing it back. Ball it onto the wing, but Hill's in the middle. It'll be Timmel coming away with it for Markham. Ball pushed forward here for Putinen. Markham deep into Oakville territory. This is Vienna Natchoff, and a shot in towards goal off the boot of Eden Allen. Great little counter there from Markham. As we get late into this first half of action, Timmel is going to collect this deep, or well, in the shallow end, I guess you'd call it. This is Ranu. Ranu looking back for Mandrick, and Ava Mandrick will give it right back to the vice captain. Ball played back there by number 22 in black. That is Juliana Graham. Almost turned over, but Markham able to recover. This is Ines. Ines out onto the wing for Timmel. Timmel with her head up, and she's made a lovely pass there to Putinen. Putinen with the ball at the top of the box. She's turned away by the Oakville back four, and that's your first half here, folks. 0-0, your score as we go into the break. We will be back in 5 minutes with your second half of action. Coming in here for Oakville is number 19. I'll have a look at that. I'll get you confirmation here in a sec. Sorry, I should say I've lost my team sheet apparently. 19 is Adriana Madrick, who finished off the first half for Oakville. '24 in black is Maya Flanagan. Oakville with the foul there by McEwen. Or McEwen winning the foul rather than, I do apologize. Slip of the tongue. All out wide for Hill. She's stood up there by Timmel, and she's had a fantastic game so far over on the right side. Rossi getting it back out onto the wing. Timmel clears. Ball into the middle of the box, and that'll be Yondich. Oakville unable to connect the dots in the Markham end here. Charging up the wing is number 11, Eden Allen. Her touch lets her down, but she wins the ball back again. Plays it into the middle, looking for Osiek, and she'll get the foul here out towards this near touchline.
I know. Like, what do you want me to do?
This is Elizabeth Osiek over the ball. Osiek smacks one into the box, and it'll be Ranu getting it out of her own end. Getting a boot in on that one was McEwen, but Markham win the ball back through Shayla Samuels. I like Samuels' game out on the right wing. Very shifty, very aware. Osiek working her way in towards the top of the box. Ball play back for Pianelli. Graham gives it back for Pianelli. Rossi's going to give chase. Pianelli playing it out onto the wing here for number 4, Noven. Rossi collects.
All I can tell you is that
Osiek tries to clear it, only goes as far as number 3 in blue, that's Bjondich. Pass through for Eden Allen to run on to. Great touch there by Osiek. Allen cutting back, and she's going to get a ball into the middle, but bodied off the ball there by 19 in blue, Adriana Madrick. Osiek is going to give up the free kick here, leaving it for Ava Noven. Or a different Ava. Sorry, that's Vienna Nachov, actually. Nachov right-footed boot into the box. Osiek got ahead to it. Osiek with a... All I could think of there was Ibrahimovic's 500th goal against TFC when we tried that. Chance coming here for Rossi. She gets onto the end of it, puts a shot in, and it's blocked. Another opportunity here for Oakville, but unfortunately, number 14 in blue unable to connect and get a shot off. That is, in fact, Salvatore. Osiek turning a lovely little back heel out onto the wing here for Eden Allen. Or sorry, again, that's Noven getting it forward to Eden Allen after Osiek fed her that lovely ball. Brought down by Graham. Graham battling hard with Mealy. Call going against Mealy, and Subs coming in for both sides. I'll try and keep you up to date. I'm doing my best here, friends. They're just moving so gosh darn quick. Getting these subs in fast and furious. Looks like I can confirm Osiek and well, Osiek's off. I'll tell you that much. It looks like Vienna Nachov also came out. Roderick playing it back, getting 71 in blue involved. She's a new one on our sheet here. That'll be we'll go with unnamed player at this stage. Unnamed trialist. Someone sneaking into the lineup here for Oakville as Gia Hill's going to get onto the end of this one, puts the ball into the middle, and that's right into the arms of Adriana Nachov. She'll make the save. Graham trying to clear it. Inez will receive it, and she finally gets it out with pressure coming from Olivia Pereira. If I had to hazard a guess, 71 might be. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but it could be Ava Massey. Ball into the box, and Mandrick gets to it and shot in towards goal off the boot of Tarbotton. Pass picked off there by Novan. Turning on it is Olivia Pereira. Up onto the wing for Hill. Gia Hill getting it to Rossi. Nicole Rossi plays the ball across the face of goal, and that's going to go in. Nicole Rossi pretty happy with herself. I think that might have been a cross, but we'll give it to her. They all count. If it wasn't, heck of a goal from the touchline. Tight angle, side netting. 2-0 for Oakville. Nicole Rossi getting herself into a good position. You got to be in a good spot if you're going to score. That much is true. Uma Ranu picking off that pass, getting it up to Gia Hill. Hill with a full head of steam, charging up the left side. She's going to be met there by Tarbotton. And Tarbotton's going to clear that one out over the line for an Oakville throw. We had the score clock going here a minute ago, and I stopped my stopwatch, and now we've decided to go and turn the clock off. So your guess is as good as mine. Putinen playing a ball up, and it'll be Eva Mandrick out of her goal to collect that. This is Ranu putting a ball up onto the wing for Rossi to try and collect, and she's not going to be able to reel that one in. It'll be a Markham throw. Another chance here for Rossi, and she's taken down at the top of the box, appealing for the call, but she's only going to get the corner kick. Looks like the defender's down on the ground. Hopefully she's going to be okay. The athletic therapist being called onto the pitch here momentarily. Looks like our injured player is being escorted off the pitch here. Hopefully she's going to be okay. Can't quite see what number it is, so I'll spare myself the humiliation of getting any more names wrong as Gia Hill smacks the ball into the middle of the box, bouncing around, and finally it'll be picked up by Adriana Natchov. Natchov looking around, and she's going to roll it out to Inez. Ball up onto the wing for number 10 in black. That's Elizabeth Ledon. Ranu getting a ball forward. Bjondich deep in her own end defending. That ball goes all the way back for Ava Mandrick, and she'll calm things down here before pumping a ball up towards the halfway mark. Rossi lets it go. Salvatore getting a foot to it. This is Novin. Novin with her head up, and fantastic sliding challenge there by Victoria Bjondich, who's definitely moved back into a deeper midfield position than where she started. Ball into the middle for Markham. Putinen trying to make something happen, but unable to really connect the dots in the Oakville end. I like the defensive work there from Pianelli, but the referee has seen it differently than I did. Substitutions coming here for Markham. OSC back out on the pitch to provide a little offensive spark, I think. Ball played back for Umaranu. She's going to use the keeper, Ava Mandrick. Pressure coming from Samuels, and Mandrick gets it out onto the wing. Ava Innes getting the ball and putting it out off of Gia Hill. Or Avery Innes, rather that, sorry. Innes with another clearance, and the ball pumped back into the Markham end. Novin came flying in and bounced off the defender. This is Rossi trying to win the ball back in enemy territory. Gets a foot to it, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Ball dumped back into the Markham end by Adriana Mandrick. Pereira trying to recover the ball for Oakville, and it's turned back the other way. Samuels is onto it, and she plays a pass forward, looking to connect with number 21 in black. That's Nachov. Oakville making some subs here. It looks like Amelia Brown's gonna come back in at left back once again. Guidemi also back out there for Oakville. This is Nicole Rossi charging up the left side, and she's going to be beaten to that one by Avery Innes. So many girls with A first names here. Got me all over the place between the A's and the V's. Avery, Ava, Adriana, Vienna, and Victoria. My goodness. The work cut out for me. This is Pereira bringing it down. Brown with the throw. Osiak turning on it. Getting the ball up over the top, but it's Ranu getting to it first. Battling with Samuels. Brown getting a foot in. Osiak's there. Osiak battling with Brown, and Brown's gonna get the call. I think Osiak's being penalized for the short socks and tiny shin guards. Ella Jack Grealish. This is Gia Hill standing over the ball. Hill smashing one into the box, bouncing around. Adriana Nachov thought she had it, and it slipped through her hands. Big booming kick there from Osiak. Ochoa slipping a pass through, trying to connect with number 36 in blue. Give me a second here. That's Mealy shot in towards goal, and that's just over the net off the boot of Pereira. Well, poor pass there, and that's again an opportunity for Mealy, and she'll be taken down, but the ball goes out for a goal kick. Oh, keeper getting us back underway before the sub can be introduced here. They're going to get that sub in as quick as possible. Victoria Gomes being moved into a more centralized position by the looks of it, or over onto the right, actually, as Ladone comes into the middle. This is Samuels. Strong attacking presence here now with Samuels, Ladone, and Gomes up top. Osiek getting a ball through. Novin. Getting a foot to that was Mealy. Rossi onto the end of this one. Rossi with a shot in towards goal, and that's going to be right at the keeper. No trouble there for Adriana Natchov. Flanagan bringing it down, but losing out. Another ball through to Rossi. Osiek's going to come away with it. Osiek, such a tidy player. Here she is again on the ball. Outside of the boot for Natchov. Vienna Natchov looking up, and she's going to try and spring Samuels on the right side. Samuels is going to chase this one down, keeps it in. Head up, looking for an option. Played it into the middle, and it'll be steered clear by number 5 in blue. That is Guidemi. Cleared by Ranu, only as far as Inez. Inez stepping up to make the play. This is Mealy pushing forward, but broken up there by Flanagan. Samuels on the right side, trying to connect with Osiek, and that's going to go out off of Brown. Osiek to take the throw, encouraging her teammates to move in to give her an option. Flying in is Flanagan, no one picking her up. Flanagan wins the foul as she was stopped from progressing forward into the enemy end. Oakville gonna get on some subs here on the free kick. McEwen's back in. Looks like we're going to see Kylie Gilmore as well. Gomes with the ball into the box, and that's going to whistle just wide of the near post and out for an Oakville Goal kick. This is Gilmore playing it up for Brown. Victoria Bjondich was up front to start this game. Looks like she's moved into a center back position, or at least a deep lying midfield role. Here she is on the ball. Bjondich battling hard but unable to get possession as Flanagan came flying in. As Ladone dispossessed, but great hustle there by Ava Novin, just unable to keep it in. Ball popped up over the top, and Nicole Rossi's going to give chase. It's going to be collected here by Pianelli as she utilizes the goalkeeper, Adriana Natchov. Pianelli through the middle for Ava Novin. Novin with her head up, and she threads the needle here for Gomes. Gomes in alone on goal, and offside. Oh, goodness. That looked good from here. I can hear some of the coaches on the sideline thinking the same thing. I'm giving Gomes the goal. I'm giving Gomes the goal on that one. The Utes. Gilmore playing the ball out for Brown, and Brown goes to ground, winning the call on Osiek. Brown getting it into play quickly, giving it to Bjondich. Bjondich has her pass read perfectly by Osiek. Markham with numbers, ball slipped through to Gomes and just ever so slightly off target and coming out of her goal really well. There was Ava Mandrick to dive onto the ball. Ball played forward by Gilmore to Brown. Brown gets around Samuels. This is McEwen. Great work there by Ava Novin from Markham to win the ball back. Innes with a tackle. Innes with a second tackle on McEwen. Bondage coming in strong on the challenge, and an opportunity here for Markham. Ball pushed into the middle, and number 10, Ladon's going to wish he had that one back, I think. Ball played back for Pianelli. And Natchov getting it out. Osiek's going to give chase, and Brown's going to put that ball out. This is Timmel for Natchov. Back out onto the wing for Osiek. Osiek slips a pass in for Natchov. Natchov closed down really quickly, and Oakville's going to clear all the way up to Rossi, but it's brought down by Ava Innes. Avery Innes, rather that. Gilmore brings it down and clears it up only as far as Timmel. Avery Innes with a lovely header there to recover the ball from Markham. She's had a very strong performance here this afternoon. Is it even afternoon yet? I don't... Whoa! Bondage in real hard on that challenge, and she's going to get that call going against her every time. I'm a minute short. We're still in the morning technically here, friends. We've got a free kick coming for Eden Allen on this near sideline. She's going to put a ball into the box. Allen steps up, or wasn't Allen, sorry. It was actually 21, Vienna Natchov. You'll have to forgive me. Ponytail blocking out the two as she had her back to me. Hill giving chase. Timmel pops it up into the air. Again, ball back out to Timmel. Hill applying pressure on Avery Innes. Osiek through to Natchoff. Natchoff has Samuel on the wing, and she gets Samuels involved, and Samuels goes to ground. That's it, folks. That's going to be your game. Final score, 2-0 for Oakville over Markham, and we will be right back at it in no time as we've got our junior